My dear students, good morning to all of you. Hope you are fine, even though the pandemic situation is going on. Dear students, once again welcome back to another important online class organized by Mahajanpur College. And once again, as usual, I am Farooq Hussain here with you on this occasion of online class. Dear students, you know, in my last class, I have already discussed about voice sense. That means how you can make a passive from an active voice. I have already discussed in my last class. And dear students, today I am going to teach you how you can make an active voice from a passive. Okay. So, dear students, let's start the class and just have a look at the board. Dear students, to make an active from a passive, you have to follow these rules. You have to follow these steps, actually these steps number 1 to number 4. Okay. So, my dear students, here look at here, rules of making active from passive. Rules of making active from passive. And the first one is object of the passive becomes the subject of active. Object of the passive becomes the subject of active. And the second one, a correct form of verb. After first one, you have to put here the correct form of verb. That means you have to put here the correct form of verb especially by noticing the auxiliary verb of the passive. Okay. By noticing the auxiliary verb of the passive, you have to put here a correct form of verb. And then the third step, subject of the passive becomes the object of active. Subject of the passive becomes the object of active. And if there is an extension in the passive, then you have to put that here at number 4. Okay. So, to make an active from a passive, you have to follow these 4 steps. That means from number 1 to number 4. Okay. So, you have to memorize all these things. All these things you have to memorize to make active from passive. Okay. Now, my dear students, here there is a problem here at number 2. Number 2, a correct form of verb. How we can make a correct form of verb here? You have to, for that you have to actually memorize these rules. By noticing the auxiliary verb of the passive, how you can make a correct form of verb, and for that you have to memorize all these rules here mentioned here. Okay. Now, dear students, look at here, rules of writing correct form of verb. Rules of writing correct form of verb in an active voice. Okay. Dear students, number 1, V1, that means present form of the verb. If there is am, is, are and past participle form of verb in passive voice, then it will be present form of verb. And if there is was or were and past participle form of the verb in the passive, then it will be past form of verb. V2, that means past form of verb. And if there is am being, is being, are being, was being, were being and past participle form of verb, then it will be am, is, are, was, are and ing form of verb. Okay. In an active. Okay. Dear students, now number 4, if there is have been, has been or had been and past participle form of a verb in a passive voice, then it will be the correct form of verb will be have, has, had plus past participle form of verb. Okay. And then the 5th one, my dear students, if there is a modal verb and modal verb plus be plus past participle form of verb, then it will be an modal plus present form of verb in an active voice. Okay. Now, my dear students, number 6, if there is shall be being, will be being, and past participle form of verb in a passive voice, then it will be shall be or will be, and ing form of verb in an active voice. Okay. And the last one, my dear students, number 7, if there is shall have been or will have been plus past participle form of verb, then it will be shall have or will have and past participle form of verb in an active voice. So my dear students, these rules are very important for you to make correct form of verb here in an active voice from a passive. Okay. So my dear students, it is advised to you, you have to memorize all these rules at first to make an active voice from a passive. Now students, now we will see how we can make active voice from passive by using these rules. Okay. So look at the example, my dear students. The work has been done by him. Students, here look at here, there is a question here. The work has been done by him. It is a passive, so we have to make it active by using these rules, these steps actually. Number 1, object of the passive becomes the subject of active. Students, here there is an object here preceded by a preposition by, so we have to write him as an object of active voice. The subject of him is he, you know, he is the subjective form of him, so object becomes the active of passive voice according to the rules. And then, my dear students, we have to put a correct form of verb. Now we have to put a correct form of verb by noticing the auxiliary verb of the passive. Here there is an auxiliary verb here, has been. Now look at here, my dear students, here have been. If there is have been, has been or had been and past participle form of the verb in passive voice, then it will be have, has, had and past participle form of verb. So my dear students, there is has been, so it will be have, has, had or and past participle form of verb. So the he is third person singular, and so we have to use here has. He has, and the past participle form of verb have, has, had, and past participle form of verb here is done. He has done. And according to the rules, my dear students, at number 3, subject of the passive, after making the correct form of verb, we have to put subject of the passive becomes the object of active. So my dear students, here the work is the subject of this passive voice, and so we have to put the work here as an object, the work. Okay, he has done the work. So dear students, if there is an extension in a passive voice, then we have to put we have to write here that extension, but there is no extension here, so we can put it a full stop, put here a full stop. Okay, so my dear students, I repeat it, the work has been done by him, object has become the subject of an active voice he, and then by noticing the auxiliary verb of passive voice, we have to make a correct form of verb. There is has been here, so it will be have, has, had and verb past participle, so it has become has done, and then the subject of the passive becomes the object of active. Subject, the work, has become the object of that active. Okay, so my dear students, I think it is clear to you. So look at another example, my dear students. a letter is being written to her father by her. The students, there is a passive voice here, so we have to make it active by using the same rules here, similar rules here. Number one, object of the passive becomes the subject of active. Here there is an object here in the passive voice, her, so it will become the subject of an active, and you know the subject of her is she. Okay, we have to write she here, and then according to the rules we have to put a correct form of verb. We have to use a correct form of verb by noticing the auxiliary verb of passive voice. Auxiliary verb is here. Here is being. Now look at here, my dear students. If there is am being, is being, are being, was being, were being, and past participle form of verb in passive, here is being and past participle form of verb, so it will become am, is, are, was, are, and ing form of verb. She is third person singular here, so is used here. She is and ing form of verb. Here there is verb written, so we can write here writing. Writing. She is writing. So we have written here the correct form of verb according to the auxiliary verb of passive voice. So now number 3, subject of passive becomes the object of active. Here there is a subject, a letter, so we can use here as an object a letter, and then if there is an extension in the passive voice, then we have to write here that extension. Okay, there is an extension here, to her father, so we can write here to her father. Okay, the students, a letter is being written to her father by her, so we have made it an active. She is writing a letter to her father. Clear? I think it is very clear to you. Now my dear students, look at another example. Our parents should be respected by us. Okay, our parents should be respected by us. This is a passive voice, so we have to make it active. In the similar way, object of the passive becomes the subject of active. Here there is an object us, so we can write we. The subjective form of us is we, and then by noticing the auxiliary verb of passive voice, we have to make correct form of verb. Here there is should be, there is a modal verb should be, so we can, if there is modal plus be plus v3, that will become modal plus verb present form of verb. So we can write modal is should, and then present form of verb respected. The present form of verb respected is respect. Okay, we should respect, and according to the rules, third one, subject of passive becomes the object of active. So here subject is our parents, so we can write here our parents. There is no extension here, so it is clear. I think it is clear to you. We should respect our parents. The students, look at another example. A novel was being reading for 2 hours by him. Okay, a novel was being reading for 2 hours by him. Here there is object him, so subjective form of object him is he, and then by noticing the auxiliary verb of passive was being, if there is am being, is being, are being, was being and were being, and past participle form of verb, it will become am, is, are, was, are, and ing form of verb. So according to he, it will, we can write was, he was, and he was, and the past participle, there is a past participle form of verb read, but it will become the ing form of verb. So reading, we can write reading, he was reading. We have made the correct form of verb here by noticing the auxiliary verb of passive, and then we have to write subject of the passive becomes the object. Subject here a novel, so we can write here a novel, and then the extension for 2 hours. He was reading a novel for 2 hours. Okay, clear? I think it is very clear to you. My dear students, so these rules are very important for you to make an active voice from a passive voice. Now my dear students, very important thing for you, if there is no object in the passive voice, if there is no object in the passive voice, then you have to write an appropriate subject according to the meaning of the passive voice. I repeat it, if there is no object in the passive voice, then if you make that passive into an active, then you have to write an appropriate subject according to the meaning of the passive voice. Okay, now look at the example, my dear students. The college was established in 2000. The college was established in 2000. কলেজটি 2000 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠা করা হয়েছিল. There is no object here in the passive sentence, passive voice. So if we make it an active, we have to write an appropriate subject according to the meaning of this passive. According to the meaning of this passage here, and according to the meaning that could be we or people. If that action is done by people or we, then we can write we or people. If the action is done by the government, then we can write the government. My dear students, here the college was established in 2000, and no one can establish a college except the government. Clear? Actually, only the government can establish a college, a school, or any other institution. Okay, my dear students, so we can write here the government as a subject. As a subject, we can write a government, the government as a subject here, because the government can establish a college. So the government is subject here, and then according to the rules that we have to put here a correct form of verb, noticing the auxiliary verb of passive voice. Here there is an auxiliary verb was, and if there is am, is, are, was, were, and past participle form of verb, it will become past form of verb. So past form of verb established is the same. Established, the government established, and then according to the rule, subject of the passive becomes the object of active. There is subject the college, so we can write here college, and then the extension in 2000. Okay, So my dear students, if there is no object in the passive, then you can write the subject of an active voice according to the meaning of that passive. Look at another example, my dear students. English is spoken all over the world. Okay, English is spoken all over the world. There is no object here preceded by, preposition by, so we have to write an appropriate subject according to this meaning. Right, students, English is spoken all over the world. Actually, people all over the world speak English, use English for communication or for exchanging their views to others. Okay, other students, so we can use here people or we. You can use here either you can use people or we. So we can write here people. Actually, people use English all over the world. So my dear students, appropriate subject of active is people, and then according to the rules we have to make a correct form of verb by noticing the auxiliary verb of passive. There is am, is, are, past participle form of verb, so it will become present form of verb. Okay, so present form of verb spoken is speak, people speak, and according to the rules subject of the passive becomes the object. Here subject is English, so we can write here English and then extension all over the world. Okay, clear? I think you have got it very clearly. Okay, my dear students, look at another example. Honey is stored in the hive. My dear students, there is no object here also, so we have to write an appropriate subject here to make it active. Actually, honey is stored in the hive. Actually, none can do it. Actually, none can store honey in the hive except the bee. You know, only the bee can store honey in the hive. Okay, so the subject will be the bee. The bee can store honey, so the subject has become the bee. And now, according to by noticing the auxiliary verb, we have to make a correct form of verb here. If there is am, is, are, and past participle form of verb, it will become present form of verb. So we can write here the present form of verb store, and it is third person singular. So we can we have to add s to verb. Okay, the bee stores, and then the subject will become the object honey, and then the extension in the hive. Okay, clear? The students, I think I have been able to make you understand all these things I have mentioned here in today's class, and I think you have got all these things clearly. So if you want to make an active from a passive, you have to memorize all these rules here mentioned here. You have to memorize all these things, and then inshallah I think you will be able to make an active from a passive. Okay, so my dear students, that's all for today. See you the next class with another important topics. Till then, Allah Hafiz.